Welcome, welcome. Happy Wednesday night, everybody. It is hump day. So really happy to be here. Wanted to give you guys a really nice live tonight. So while we are waiting for folks to come on in, I do see one caller's already talking about feeling dizzy. I'm going to quickly answer that question, and then we're going to just wait and give a minute while people are joining us. Let me know where in the world that you are calling in from. I'd love to know. I'm here in the Washington, D.C. area. So I'd love to know if you're in Texas or if on your East Coast, California, or if you're international. A lot of Australians, we have a lot of Texans on my social media. Okay, for the person who's feeling dizzy, do get things checked out by your doctor, and that is really important. But a simple thing, as long as you're not pregnant, is you can do this acupressure point. That can help relieve some of the congestion in the head. It can also bring circulation to the chest, which can also help you. Hey, really great to have a couple people on here on YouTube as well as TikTok, as well as Instagram. The topic for tonight, we're going to do a bunch of different acupressure points to get you guys into a good mood. My goal is to teach you things that is going to help you on your weight loss journey, teach you as being, whether you're a man or a woman on the planet, help you with aches and pains, and also give you really good acupressure so you can fall really good and asleep tonight. So first we're going to just start off while we're still people. Sometimes I have about 300 people on here. I'm going to go ahead and do some things to help you, to perhaps help you with relaxation. So let's everybody get in your chair, lay down, lay in your bed, get comfortable, put me on the nightstand or night table, and let's get going. We're going to do 3 points on the face. Let's do them together. We're going to do each point for a minute, and I want you to follow along. And then also, when you're doing this, do this for a couple of minutes. First point, take the fingertips, and then I want you to massage the side of the head. Feels so good, totally safe, can help with stress and tension, anxiety, grief. Feels really, really amazing. A great way to relax as you're laying in bed wanting to fall asleep. Children love this. My nephew loves this. He's so cute. He's like 9 months old. And also adults love this. This is a great way to get relaxed. Again, take your fingertips and I want you to massage on the side of the head. See how easy that was? And that was almost about good 60 seconds. There you go. Sorry for the messy hair. Next point we're going to do is, I love this point because it reflects this spinal cord right down the middle right here. And so we want to do that point. So we're going to go ahead. This right here represents the spinal cord, so I want you to do this. I love this point too. We're going to do it for the following minute, so I'll follow along, keep track. You just do this point. You can use as firm pressure, as light pressure as you want. Also too, if it goes through yin tong, it helps balance out all hormones. So I love this point because it balances out estrogen, progesterone, FSH, LH, thyroid, cholesterol, cortisol, testosterone, and on top of the fact, because it's mirror imaging the spine, it's going to help relax all the organs so that they can function better, and it's also going to help you with all sorts of pain, whether it's neck pain, low back pain, and so forth. So I want you to consider doing this point for anxiety as well. Face points are extremely relaxing, will help you. I will do my best to get to everybody's questions, but let me get to Betty's question really quickly. There is a video on TikTok about tinnitus. It's done really well. I did it, so do consider that point. But as long as you're not pregnant, this is also a great tinnitus point because this mirror images this area. You can also do this for tinnitus as well. And I will do my best to get through some protocols. If you guys want specific attention, I'll try to get to everybody. Try to save the questions towards the end if you can. And then also, if you want special attention, do consider the subscription, yellow star on the lower left-hand corner on TikTok. Let me finish out this one other for anxiety. I want you to go from yin tong up to the temples and also along the jawline all the way back up. So if you are joining us, 3 points for anxiety, anger, grief, sadness, stress relief, headaches, dizziness. First point we did is right here. Second point we did is right First point we did, so many questions coming in. I'm trying. All right, 3-point protocol for anxiety. First point is right here. Next point that we did is along the midline. And then the next point that we did is pretty much right along here. So let's do this for the next 30 seconds. This is actually a really good point to support implementation for a pregnancy. So do consider doing this point. But what I want to say, if you are in that situation, do work with your doctor. Please work with your doctor, and let them know you're doing the acupressure. You can show them the points, but do work with your doctor. This can definitely help as well, but do work with your doctor. Okay, fantastic. All right, there's a few other questions that were coming in. Let's see, cough. Cough is really popular. So a great point that you can do for cough, as long as you're not pregnant, is you can acupress this area. This area represents the upper chest. So as long as you're not pregnant, you can acupress this. Also honey tea. You can actually hot shower. You can also drink milk. Warm milk will actually coat the cough. So that's also some natural remedies. Also Chestal on Amazon can also help. It's a homeopathic remedy and you can get it ordered overnight. Okay, all right. You guys want to focus on aches and pains, or you want to do weight loss? What do you guys want? You can put it in the chat. I think I know where this is going, but please put it in the chat what is happening. If you want to do weight loss or if you want to do aches and pains. God, I got to start off with just weight loss. That might be just better for everybody. Okay, so, all right, then we'll do sleep at the end, Leela. We'll definitely, it's such a pretty name. And then we'll do aches and pains as well. Oh, yes, thyroid. This is a great point for thyroid. All right, so for weight loss, are we thinking today more cravings? I think you guys want more cravings, or you want me to do a little bit of metabolism. What do you guys want for weight loss? Or is this your place where you come and you ask me to do it and we do it together? Maybe that's it. Are you... let's see. You pronounced it correctly. Thank you. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay. Oh, actually, today's more metabolism. Okay. All right. Wow. Okay. Got you all. All right. Let's do 3 points for metabolism. So first point that we are going to do is we are going to actually massage the elbow. So in Chinese medicine, let's talk about this. The elbow represents the umbilicus, so right here. So if we actually massage this, we're going to get to all the organs that are right here. So we'll do cravings too, don't worry. And so first point we're going to do is let's go ahead and massage the elbow. Let's do this for a minute. Wow, so you can already see me burping. This helps the GI system so much. So if you are struggling with cravings, you can massage the elbow, both sides. And I want you to consider doing this before each meal, and it'll help with metabolism. So if you're just joining us, we're doing a 3-point protocol for metabolism. We can massage the elbow just like this on both sides. And I want you to consider doing this point for a couple of minutes before you eat. And this will help you to get your digestion going so you can absorb the foods, and that will help you with metabolism. Second point that we're going to do for metabolism is, you guys know this point. I love this point, and I do this point so often, so it's easy to show on TikTok. So you have the metacarpal right here. If you bisect it and put it right here, this point right here, it's going to help you with metabolism. But the only thing is, hand points you cannot do if you're pregnant. The uterus mirror image is too close, so don't do this if you are pregnant. So we're going to go ahead and put the hands together like this, and we want to go ahead and massage it, and this is going to help with, let's go through it. It's going to help with hemorrhoids. It's going to help with constipation. It's going to help with diarrhea. It's going to help with IBS. It's going to help with colitis. It's going to help with gut issues. It's going to help with stomach pain. But stomach pain, do see your doctor. It's going to help with nausea, acid reflux, heartburn, mouth sores, mouth ulcers, and also an achy tooth. So you really can't beat this point. It really goes from the mouth to the anus. Really good point. And you guys know this if you've been with me. I recommend doing this in addition to the recommendations of your doctor. Doctors can basically rule out things that are emergent and can help you greatly. These points can help you daily. So the two combined is a great combination. So please always work with your physician. It's always a good thing. I love doctors and I enjoy working with them. Okay, next point that we're going to do is, it's going to be a little hard for me to do it. I got to figure out the setup in my studio, but I do want to talk to you guys about this. We just massaged the elbow, but what else you can do is you can also massage the knee. The knee actually can mirror image the elbow, which mirror images the stomach, spleen, large intestine, and small intestine. So what I want you to do, I wonder if I don't know if I can show you guys on me tonight. I don't know if I shaved, so maybe next time. So what I want you to consider doing is basically massaging the knees. But what we are going to do for another point for metabolism is that also the little man is right here, and right here. So let's just do this point. I always feel like I'm going to go right after I do these points because it really helps with constipation, diarrhea, colitis, and all those. You really want your GI system to be harmonious. And if it is harmonious, it's going to operate very well, and it's going to allow the intestines to flow, toxins leave your body, and it's going to help you to metabolize. So if you're just joining us, welcome, welcome. We did 3 points for metabolism. We massaged the elbow. We also did large intestine 4. Just don't do this point if you're pregnant. Then we also did this face point. So that can also really help you. And also trying to get through everybody's questions. But if you have a specific question, do consider our subscription. It's the yellow star on the lower left-hand corner. All the money goes to the free clinic in 2024. You guys are all going to come out, get treatments by me, meet me, and I really want to know all about you guys. All right, next point we're going to do is for cravings. We're going to do 4 points for cravings. And again, these points, I want you to do them throughout the day. And if you're feeling especially achy or experiencing that, you can do cravings. I'm going to put my hair up. The majority of these points are on the ear. So I want to show you on my ear model, but I also want to show you on the ear. First point we're going to do is we're going to go along the rim of the ear. Adam here, mirror images on the rim of the ear. And so let's do your daily ear acupressure. This point is great for cravings because let's actually do the point and I'll tell you what it's indicated for so you don't have to doubly hear me. So rim of the ear, everybody, let's massage it together. It feels so good. So let's go ahead and massage the rim of the ear. Oh, feels amazing. Now I'm going to get so sleepy. The ear actually represents so many endorphins, opioids, serotonin, dopamine. So if you massage the rim of the ear, then you get happy. And if you are happy, we cannot deny that it's going to help you with anxiety, it's going to help you with stress, it's going to help you with anger, it's going to help you with grief. And as a result, you're going to make better food decisions, which is going to help you fight away the cravings because you are also relaxed, so you won't need the sugar, the salt, or the carbs. It's true. Research shows that we are craving those things because we are stressed. And if we eat those things, we get a dopamine release. But if you do the acupressure, you get the dopamine release. So you won't need to do that. First point we did is the rim of the ear. Next point we're going to do is this point, ear shenmen. I love this point, getting out my fancy pencil. Let's go ahead and do this point. Everybody do it. I can really tell you guys are doing the points with me today because you all got totally relaxed and all of a sudden the chat stayed really quiet. So really, really good. Really, see, I told you, you're going to get really comfortable doing these points. So let's go ahead and do the other ear. And then I want you to do these points for a couple minutes. Best time to do this is when you get home because, you know, after you eat your healthy meals for the day, these are really great points to do. It's going to help you sleep. It's going to help you relax. And if you're happy, you're not going to crave the salt, the sugar, or the carbs. And if you are struggling with nicotine, these points are also really helpful but do work with your doctor and get a good support group. So really, really good. All right, next point that we are going to do is we are going to do kidney, liver, and endocrine. So let's go ahead and do this. Hey, Leah, good to see you on here. So this point, I'm actually going to use my fancy pen. We're going to do this. Again, if you're just joining us, we are doing a 3-point protocol for cravings. So we already did 2 of the points. Oh, thank you so much. You guys are quiet. I can tell you guys are doing the points because everyone's getting nice and relaxed. So let's do this point, do these points for a couple of minutes. And these are great points to do when you first get home. You know, you can just relax and do these. Or if you work from home, you can log off and do these and they will feel amazing. So let's go ahead and do the other side. And I really want you to do each of these points for a couple minutes, but even if you do it for 30 seconds, it can greatly help you. And so do consider doing that. Really, really good. So I'm going to take a sip of my tea and then we're going to go ahead. Sorry, you can buy all the things on the second link in the bio. It has everything. And I have a team. I have a team of 5 people. It's me and 2 mentors who are actually medical doctors. And then I also have I have 2 gals who are on here monitoring, and we all vet the products. So they're mostly from Amazon, so you can get them through your Amazon Prime account, and you can get them second link in the bio. So I use all the products. Everything on there I have purchased. So really good that. Second link in the bio. Okay, so 4 points for cravings. We did the rim of the ear. We did ear shen men. You can do the ear seeds, put them on when you get home, leave them on, take them off in the morning, or for me, I leave them on throughout the day. It makes me feel amazing. Next, we're going to do, we did kidney, liver, and endocrine, the half circle. I want you to consider doing that. All right, next point we're going to do, sorry. That tea tastes really good, by the way. Okay, next thing we're going to do is we're going to take the fingers, we're going to cup the ear. This point actually will help you manage your hunger. So if you practice intermittent fasting, you want to eat in your window, you can do this before your window or after your window. The next thing is this point gets the sleep point. So it just makes you nice and relaxed, not hungry, just really relaxed. So that could be, you won't be hungry, you'll be in a good place till you eat your healthy meal. So go ahead and take the fingers and let's go ahead and acupress for just a couple of minutes. And again, every point, I want you guys to do it for a couple of minutes. This is going to help you with cravings. I'm just doing it for about a minute for illustration purposes. Fantastic, fantastic. Okay, yeah, we got a couple of people who are calling in the morning. We have a couple of people who are calling in at night. I love it. All right, next point we are going to do is, 4 points for cravings. We did rim of the ear. We did ear shen men. You can get these on the second link in the bio. We also did endocrine, liver, and kidney. You can use this tool also in the second link in the bio and use it in a half circle. And we also took the fingers and massaged it like this. So 4 points to help you with all sorts of cravings, salt, sugar, carbs. If you're struggling with nicotine, this can help you, but definitely do work with your doctor as you should with all things. All right, next point we're going to do is we're going to do aches and pains. So let's go through it. These points that I'm about to share with you are super powerful, but you cannot do them if you're pregnant. It's too stimulating. So this set of next 4 points for aches and pains, I want you not to do if you're pregnant. All other cases you can do. First point, everybody put your phones down. You're going to feel really good. You just did a bunch of acupressure to help you. You're probably nice and relaxed. I'm completely relaxed. So let's do some points for headaches, for low back pain, for pain in general. What we're going to do is put our fingers together and we're going to acupress like this. This is a great point for all over body pain. If you're struggling with arthritis, this is a great point. If you're struggling with fibromyalgia or chronic fatigue or lupus, if you just feel generally achy, if you are coming down with a cold or cough, this can definitely help. This is just a general wellness point that can help you with aches and pains because it will help with the blood circulation all over the body. Easy point that you can do during a Zoom call, a Teams call, easy point you can do while watching my live, easy point you can do at a traffic light. Do get these acupressure throughout the day. They will absolutely benefit you. I feel so much better when I do these, and my goal is to teach you these things. And of course, work with your doctor. I love doctors. Pair them up with me. Let them know what you're doing, and the two can really be helpful. But do them daily, as it will help you. We have a comment on YouTube. I just want to check real quick. I know, Pam, everybody's sleepy. I am too. The ear acupressure. Maybe I should do the ear acupressure at the end so you guys can all just turn this off and go to bed. But I think everyone's quiet, I can tell. Okay, next point. The next point we're going to do is large intestine 4. Again, hand points you can't do if you're pregnant. This is a great point for top of the head headaches, great point for back of the head headaches, great point for neck pain, great point for spinal pain, great point for sciatica, great point for L3, L4, L5 pain, great point for low back pain, great point for back pain, great point for hip pain, great point for sacrum pain, great point for coccyx pain, great point for back of the leg pain, great point for front of the leg pain, great point for medial foot pain. That master point, this is a great point to do. It can also help you with tooth pain, jaw pain, TMJ. Good point. Do remember this point. This will help you so much. Next point we're going to do, again, hand points. Don't do it if you are pregnant. Know if you're pregnant. So we're going to do fist on top of fist. Great point. This point is really good for tinnitus. This point is really good for side of the head headaches. This point is good for dizziness. This point is good for top of the shoulder pain. This point is good for side of the back pain. This point is good for shoulder blade pain. This point is also really good for shoulder pain. This point is really good for arm pain coming from the shoulders. This point is also good for elbow pain coming from the shoulders or hand pain coming from the shoulders. This point is also good for side of the hip pain, also side of the leg pain, and also top of the foot pain. This is a great point, also really, really good. I'm 42 years old woman, have joint pain everywhere, every day. My friend, my dear, I want you to consider doing this point. Next point that we're going to do is this point. And again, hand points you cannot do if you're pregnant. And again, do consider the subscription. I will do my best to get to everybody's question, as I feel it is my duty to serve all of you. But if I can't and you want top priority, my subscribers get a little extra TLC. Consider the left-hand corner, there's the star. You can become a subscriber. This is a great point for back of the head headaches, great point for neck pain, great point for spinal pain, great point for low back pain, great point for also coccyx pain, great point for glute pain, great point for back of the leg pain, great point for lateral foot pain. This point is also really good to help you if you don't feel like you're absorbing your foods. Also a really great point for constipation and diarrhea. It can help with both alternating. Really, really good. Good question. We have a bunch of people asking for fertility points. So what I'm going to tell you is maybe what we'll do is I'm going to share with you 2 points. We'll do 1 point together. And then also do check out my YouTube channel. There is a 30-day free course for men and women on fertility. Men, it's ED issues. So there's a lot of good stuff. I actually think I need to do a series for weight loss and also for pain, but we'll figure it out. But we just released one YouTube tonight, and we'll also release two actually, Friday, Saturday, and one on Sunday. And then next week we go back to 10 a week, as well as more information on TikTok. So for fertility, what I want you to just know is that in Chinese medicine, ovaries and fallopian tube is represented by the fingers. Uterus is right here. Uterus is also right here, as well as right here. Ovaries are represented by the eyes. And actually, I'll just say this really quickly before I get flagged on TikTok. Cervix is represented right here, and also vagina is represented right here. So one way to help with fertility is you can do this point, but I want you to stop this point when you know you're pregnant and stop this point when you have 3 regular cycles. If you do it for 90 days, you don't need to do this point. That's a good amount of time, just a couple of minutes, but definitely stop when you're pregnant. This point also is also really good This is also a great weight loss point, and this is also a really good point to help with building the uterine wall. Can also help with ovulation and implementation. So check out YouTube channel, a free course on fertility, but also do this point, stop when you're pregnant, and do this point, as it'll help you with ovulation, conception, and implementation. Okay. Yes, weight loss and fertility. Yes. This is a great point to do that. And so is this point, but definitely stop this point when you're pregnant. And there is a great relationship between weight loss and fertility. For every 5 pounds, I think I read this research report, and I need to publish the research reports that I read, but for essentially for every 5 pounds that you lose, it increases your chance of fertility astronomically. Think about it this way. The body wants to have the best environment for conception to occur. Yes. All right, for UTI, don't mess around. See your doctor. You got to see your doctor, but this can help to take the edge off as long as you're not in pain. As long as you're not pregnant, as long as you are not pregnant. And then also, if you have inflammation on the eye, you can do this point. This is a good point, as this right here represents the eyes. All right, you guys, let's do some sleep points. Yes, a lot of people dizzy. I think it's the pressure change. So for dizziness, do consider this point as long as you are not pregnant. Okay, let's do sleep points. Everybody, let's do this point. It's going to help you to sleep. And I'm going to do last call for subscribers. If you want a specific question that I didn't get to that you want answered, do consider becoming a subscriber, and I will do my best to answer it. And all the subscription money goes to free clinic. So if you give me a gift here or you watch my YouTube, all goes to the free clinic in 2024. All right, let's go ahead and do 2 points for sleep. It's going to really help you out. First point we're going to do is we're going to do this. This point, I'm about to fall asleep. This point is so calming. So really, really good. So you can do this while I do this point. Let me answer a few questions. So on acid reflux, you know what you could do is you can take a pinch of baking soda and an 8-ounce glass of water and drink it. That can really help alkalize the eustachian tube. So not eustachian tube, the esophagus. Sorry, that can be helpful. So very, very good. And for losing weight, we just went through it. Check out the YouTubes, check out the videos, do the acupressure. There's some points that are great for metabolism right before you eat, and there's some points for cravings after you eat to maintain your treatment window. Okay, the laugh out loud, the last time I caught you live, I did some and fell asleep while doing some. I know. I think everybody, I think, is falling asleep tonight. It's the middle of the week. I'm dead tired too. I have to tell you, I work at a hospital, and today I had this grand plan to get everything done. And literally in the middle of the day, I was like, I'm not going to get anything. I'm just going to take calls as they come in, right? So next thing we're going to do for sleep, this is a master point for sleep. I want you to take your fingers, earlobe, everybody. Go take the earlobe behind the ear. Oh, let me show on Zach. We christened Zach. So this is Zach, and this is Adam and Zach. And so on Zach, this is the point, inferior medial edge of the skull. So what I want you to do is I want you to take your finger and I want you to find the tender spot on the skull behind the earlobe. It feels amazing. This point is really great for letting you sleep. This point, I get my eyes are already starting to droop. This point is also really good for waking up in the middle of the night. So if you get up in the middle of the night, do not turn TikTok on. Just go to the bathroom, get comfortable in your bed, and do this point until you fall asleep. This point is also really safe. You can do it on children. You can do it on older folks. It's really calming, really helps sleep. It also helps you if you wake up in the middle of the night. If you wake up early, you can do this point. If you had a bad night's sleep, do this point the next day. This point is amazing. And the tenderness just means that that area tension needs to be released, and hence you'll feel better. All right, you guys, great live tonight. I love you all so much. We'll do my best to be on here earlier. I try to do 2 lives in the night and then 1 live in the morning. I'm in the East Coast. And then I also YouTube's going out 2 on Friday, 2 on Saturday, 1 on Sunday. I'm going to do my best to be on here tomorrow night as well as Friday. Usually I'm on here Sunday through Wednesday, but I'm going to try to pop that up. More YouTubes, more great videos, and also we're going to boost up our subscription, and we have like 12 books coming out. So just all good stuff. Do the acupressure, work with your doctor, and do it tonight and get some good rest. I love you all, and I will see you tomorrow night. Have a great Wednesday night. Sleep well. Love you. Bye. Bye, Insta and YouTube. Bye, Pam.